Hey dosto, in this video I will discuss how to make use of the time cycle and make the trading more profitable. So stay tuned till the end to learn how to use it. Don't skip any part. One ideal way to work with the time cycle is identify the day which we already have. Even for all the future cycles, it's already marked. So, assuming we are on this particular day, let's say 30th July 2021, all you have to do is mark the body of the candle which is made on this particular day of our time cycle. So in this case, let me just plot two lines, the open and close of this particular candle. And one thumb rule would be whenever market is trading above this level, above the body of this particular candle, we can assume it would be bullish. And whenever market breaks it on the downside, you can assume it would be bearish. So in this particular case, we were lucky enough, market remained in one direction. But this may not happen every particular time because if you see markets has to come down as well. So we want to trade such markets, we always need support and resistance. This levels which we are plotting will actually work as a support and resistance level as well for all the future days whenever market comes around this level. Let me show you something very interesting. So this was another cycle which started, and see where it took support exactly in this zone which we got from this previous cycle. Isn't it interesting? So this was the cycle and we would mark the open and close of this particular candle which will act as support or a resistance zone. And in my previous video I mentioned 29th would be the next day. Look at over here when Nifty closed and where it opened exactly in this time zone. Everything is harmonic in nature and price will tend to go towards that particular level wherever we are trading. How can we make use of these things? Very simple, we just have to plot levels. Let me show you something way interesting. So one thing is whenever market is at this level, when it is going above and going towards the lifetime high, you will never have any levels behind. So that's okay. But whenever market is trading in a range which was previously formed, you will always get support and resistance levels using these trend lines. So let's say, again, let's come back to 2020. And we all know the low which Nifty made in this was 7511. So let me plot 7511. Yeah, 7511. And as I just said, whenever market is going up, it will never have any resistance upside because we cannot plot it. But if it is coming down and market has already been in that range, we will definitely find a support or a resistance on our time cycle levels. So till 2017, we will never get that because market was above 7800. So let's go and see if we get anything. See over here on 16th March 2016, this candle is very close to the level. And if you see the close of this candle, it is 7498. Let me plot it with a different color. Oh, not this. And see the level which we had was 7491 and Nifty made a low of 7511. Isn't it fascinating how accurate these time levels are? Okay, let me delete it. So how do you make use of these time levels? Simple, let's see some support and resistance level for this particular day. So assuming we are on 29th, which was just yesterday, and the candle is formed, let's plot these two levels. So one thumb rule is whenever market is above this, stay bullish. When this level is broken, we will become bearish. Now let's find support and resistance. So my first resistance is this, where market is already trading. Let's leave that. And my second, so we come to here. So my first resistance would be over here, the candle which was formed on this particular time cycle. Let me plot the levels with the red line. So the range is 17,460 to 17,540. So this is my first resistance on the upside. We cannot plot further resistance using time cycles because Nifty is moving towards its lifetime high. So let's plot where it can take support. We saw this 2 time cycles. It's not happening. Let's take the third, this time cycle, and plot the levels. Let me change it to green. So my first support would be around 15,800. Well, we never know what market will do next. It will be in this range or not. But it's good to have these levels. And the next level would be over here. This candle's closing, which is 14,850, approximately 14,850. If you want me to create more videos where you get to know about time cycles and knowledge related to financial astrology, kindly like this video, share it with a friend who is into trading, and subscribe the channel. This will motivate me to create more content and share it with you, which can make your trading much more profitable. Thank you, friends.